Good morning, American history classes. Mr. Long here again. Just kind of a Friday roundup as we head into the weekend here. So, just wanted to go through today a couple things. You guys got emails yesterday with course selections and opportunities for next year. So, wanted to kind of go through those course selections, those opportunities for next year. That way, you kind of know what you're signing up for, what you're looking for. Okay. So, as we look at the course selections. Next year's juniors, obviously the required social studies class is American government. Okay, so with American government, you got basically two options that you can take with it. You can take just basic American government, or you can take AP American government. Right? And with AP American government, obviously, an AP course a little more rigorous, but there are many of you who are very, very capable of tackling the AP course and having success with it. Okay, so if in regards to the AP government, I will send a list of potential students to uh, Mr. Kudre, and he'll either get a hold of you or we'll kind of discuss a little bit more. But in the meantime, if you are interested, again, send me an email, let me know, and I can get that information to Mr. Kudre as well. I know normally he likes to kind of talk and discuss the AP aspect with people. So, again, if you're interested in AP governments, let me know. And as I said, I'll send a list to Mr. Kudre for that as well. Okay, so we'll get that all taken care of there. All right, but that is the obviously required courses, juniors, American government, or AP American government. Okay, your other courses, excuse me, are elective courses. Okay, so you got four electives that you can take. First one, American History through Film, which this year I've been teaching it this year. This one here, kind of looking at different historical events, kind of looking at a little more detail analysis of different events in American history, and then watching a movie that kind of relates to that. And with that movie, it might be connecting that movie to the historical event, kind of analyzing it. Could be doing a project or slides presentations over it. I know this year we've looked at various things. We looked at the Lincoln assassination, the movie The Conspirator. We looked at immigration. We looked at Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers. Right now, they're looking at the movies 13 Days in Miracle with the Cold War. So, kind of connecting movies, film to what we see in American history. All right. Your second option, current issues. This year, current issues is Mr. DeMalt. Again, pretty simple in the name there, looking at current issues, current things going on in society, kind of connecting society to what's happening and impacting your lives on a daily basis. Third one there, law and society. This year taught by myself. This one here is another kind of introduction to law. We'll look at the difference between criminal and civil law. We'll kind of go through the whole process with types of crimes, property crimes, crimes against people. We'll go through the process of from the arrest to the trial, kind of the whole process with search warrants and your rights and freedoms. And then we usually conclude it with a mock trial to kind of experience the whole court, the whole legal system as a whole. And then finally, psychology, kind of dealing with the way people think, the mentalities, human nature, patterns, and those type of things there. That was taught by Mr. Kudre. Okay, so those are your four elective courses. Again, if you're in need of credits and those things, fill in your schedule. Those elective courses are all there. Remember, if you are planning on doing an honors diploma, then you have to have 4 hours or 4 credit hours of social studies. So if you're planning on doing, again, that honors diploma, then obviously two of these would be required. All these classes are semester classes. All these classes are half credits. Okay, so I said, if you have any questions over any of those elective courses, if you have any questions over the required courses, let me know. Those interested in AP, like I said, we'll be working with Mr. Kudre to make sure we're getting that information to you before you have to turn everything in. Okay. And then the other item here is we met in the weekend or head into the weekend. I'm sorry. The Zoom meetings. Like I said, some of you I've seen a couple that have turned into projects. I haven't got to look at all of them. I'll give out a shout out to Mr. Skaggs. I looked at yours this morning. Looked very, very good. Some of you, a couple of your research, I looked through details and those type of things, but some others are on a good track there. Okay. So with that there, if you need to discuss the Cold War Facebook project, anything you're struggling with, can't find, or whatever, if there are things that are stumbling you still after the videos I sent the other day, let me know. We'll set up times on Zoom, or even if Google Hangouts is easier, just a 10-15 minute talk to where we can kind of sit down. We can look at what you're experiencing, what you're going through, and try to help you with that. Okay. If you have questions about scheduling or what classes you should take or shouldn't take or anything like that, again, feel free to let me know. So if you need to talk with me, if you need to get a date set up, just email me a day, Monday through Friday, obviously. Let me know a couple times they're convenient for you. Are you a morning person, afternoon person, whatever? Just say, hey, Mr. Long, can we meet on Monday sometime between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock? And I'll try to find a time to meet that for you. Okay. So I don't see these meetings lasting very long, but if you need help, it's an opportunity. I think sometimes hearing it from me or seeing it on the computer, as I've said before, is a little bit easier than an email all the time. Okay. So with that being said, we'll get ready to sign off of here and enjoy your weekend. It's supposed to be sunshine, great weather. Take advantage of it. And as we head into next week, we'll get that Facebook project finished and we will move from there. So enjoy your weekend. Email me if you have any questions, concerns, and we'll go from there.